Hello everybody, Bilstein here again for another Ethereum update, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are having a great day or a great night. And first things first, don't forget, smash and blast the like button, share with your friends and subscribe. We are exchanging my knowledge for our time and we keep growing together. And let's jump into the charts. So I will start with this one here for coin Paprika because I want to show you something that I already showed for the other coins and tokens as well. It's a quick look here just for you guys to see how I see it. So first let's take a look on the micro perspective from our past. This structure right here, and if you are aware of my method, this was our bottom, this is our midway with further continuation to the top, so no news here. But the thing for the macro perspective, this is the proper way to look at Ethereum. And this structure right here again is going to stay as the bottom. This one right here is going to be the battle of midway or the midway, and then we will go to the new all-time highs soon. And if you're not aware, I have a chart here which I was posted and updating this chart for a long time. Some of you guys are aware of it. Just a second, I want to show you where it is. Okay, here it is. Just a second, hold on. Here. So as you guys can see, this is an old chart. I posted this chart back in 2019 before the winter, and as you guys can see, the chart is accurate. And also if you follow my work, you know what these levels are about, what we were looking for. And here, this moment right here, folks, have this in mind, okay? I'm going to close the chart. Have this range in mind. Just 1 second. So that range, it's right here. It's the one we are looking for, and it's going to be our higher low before expansion. Okay, so how we are going to make it doesn't matter. It is true the target's not 400,000, not even close, but yeah, I talked about the targets in a previous video. You can check it out. Okay, and now let's jump into the chart, which just give me a second. Okay, this one right here for the bid stamp. Okay, because we have decent volume, not fake volume. And let's take a look here on the bigger picture, which I don't remember. Okay, so guys, as you can see, we have a strong bullish divergence. Okay, even for this guy right here, was way higher compared with the all-time highs. Okay, and like I said, for Bitcoin, bullish divergence doesn't mean we need a blast from where we are. It's clue or like a green sign for later continuation. It means the pressure is building. Okay, and we know this is the accumulation phase at the end, at the very end. Okay, and if I am right, don't take my word for it, check your charts and other perspectives as well. As you know, my analyses are based on math and not on guessworks. So if I'm right, this is the last leg down, just like it is for Bitcoin, XRP, and many other coins and tokens. Okay, but so let's address all our levels. Let's start from the scratch. as I always do for my charts, so you guys know there is nothing in between or hidden. Just a second. Okay, so if you just saw my last Bitcoin uh, live stream, you know that I mentioned this level here, which is for now it's speculation. Okay, I'm not going to say, well, this is it for now. It probably is, but I'm not going to call it because I want proper technical evidence for such. Okay, if the numbers are not there, I'm not 100% sure about it. Okay. For the bigger picture, what we are looking for, as you guys can see, this pattern right here, if I address like I just did here, it's half in nature. Okay, so it's like 50% against 50%. So the proper way to address this level, it is from the low to the lower high. We beat it the previous high, which was right here, in a very key level. Let me show you, just 1 second. So this is one of the reasons I say I don't look at the price behavior on the left, only in the right. Okay, so here it is, a bit below, but that's the main point. But if you don't know how to address this level, what you can do, it's the conventional method. Just a second. Let me see. Also, yes, for this one right here, I will move a bit upwards so it won't mess our line. Okay, so as you guys can see, we made a higher high compared with the previous one, which this structure here was key to understand later a bullish continuation. Okay, so this was the trigger, in my opinion. Now let me take out these targets, these levels, sorry. And so I'm going to take out this one here and this one here, and let's go straight to the point. So what we have here, it's a no symmetrical bullish continuation pattern, okay, which is not going to be easy to nail, but it will be possible. Okay, so what we are looking for here, it's the last leg down before the big day. Okay, and so it's two questions: how we are going to drop, and which target and which range we are going to stop, which is going to be very important as well. Not only because we will be able to place our longs or to buy. No, there is much more info about it. For example, just a second. Again, remember, this guy right here, it's a speculation, okay? Even though we have a dark cloud here, some people call it as a shadow candle. Yes, it is all the way bearish. And again, it's also another lower high. But it's not bearish at all, okay? So let's go, just a second. Okay. So let's speculate here just for the sake of the example. So as you guys can see, so the bottom can be 169, 149, and or 131. I'm not expecting any move below this level. Okay, we can even see a fake out, and then we go up again. So what we are looking here, the best clue we are going to have here, it doesn't matter how we go down. What is going to matter is, again, once the pivot is valid here, we are going to look for a bounce above the 50. So this is going to be the key for a better understanding about the last leg down. Okay. So yes, let's take a closer look now. Just 1 second. Okay, so it's just 1 second. What's the number? So I will highlight both. Just 1 second. Hold on, I'm trying to catch the line. I like things straight. Okay, perfect. So yes, so what we were measuring the next move down. Okay, so it's a Fibonacci setup for contraction, not for expansion. And again, as you guys can see, our lower low, higher low, even this guy here, which was all the way bullish, and then we had the event that I can mention. It is also sorry, somewhat important to highlight this level as well. Okay, but for the sake of this example, let's focus on the ones that we have. So lower low, higher low, and we are looking for another higher low. Okay, but again, this one here is just for the sake of the example because it leads for a bearish reading, and that's not the scenario we have. We have a bullish scenario. Okay, so this one stands for 1 and this one here stands for 2, or a 2 here. The only problem with a scenario like this, it will be too narrow. Okay, which can give us some more room for even a move below. Okay, or something like this. That's the fake out I mentioned before. So for the long time frame, those are the levels that we are looking for: 149 and 131. Okay, and don't forget, if you are longing or shorting Ethereum, at high leverage, every single move is way aggressive. Okay, so stay safe. Just a second. Okay, let's take a quick look on the monthly. Okay, so here it is. Just 1 second, please. Okay, let's go. So as you guys can see, we had a bearish spinning top here, and then for this one here we have a strong rejection followed by inverted hammer, and right now we have another bearish spinning top, which is very small, teeny one. Let's take a look on the divergence. Just a second. So as I just showed you, here is our divergence, and we have another one here which shows us how bullish Ethereum is. Okay, so there is a lot of big folks out there accumulating Ethereum like there is no tomorrow. Okay, and also Ethereum is going to be one of the top gainers from the next bull run. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go. Time is money. Let's go. So okay, let's address this one right here. And the body, let's go from body to body. Okay, just a second, I like things straight. So let's do a reversal here to understand what we had and what happened. Okay, so this setup right here is to do the reversal, okay, to understand what happened. So as you guys can see, we had two different setups, one for each scenario. So let's go, let's take a look for the 8080, which is our 50. I don't know if we had aggression there. Let's see. Okay, so we didn't had a aggression on the 80% level, which is, I was surprised because Ethereum was way aggressive. And okay, so right here, check how many, sorry, English is not my native language. So how many bearish candles we had here? 1, 2, 3, and 4, because this one was equal to the previous ones. So we had 4 bearish hammers right on top. Okay, I was not looking into these charts, only into the 4 hours because we were trading. So I missed this one out. Okay, all those candles here. This was actually a clean short for this level right here, which was 250. We actually shorted twice at 243, and we made small profits on both. But we also made this move right here, 206. Yes, this one right here. We made a long here, and we closed it exactly here. So it's not all the moves that we are going to catch, and we understand it. But yeah, we made amazing profits. And so guys, again, this setup right here is only to understand this guy here. Okay? So don't try to use this setup to understand how the price will go down. It's not going to work, and you will read it in the wrong way. So now let's take a quick look on the, let's clean the chart, on the daily. Okay, not much to see here. So this candle right here with the long tail was a scan candle. Okay, not a big deal. So actually it's a inside bar candle. Okay, because believe or not, long tails can change everything. Okay, which is not the case here, just for you guys to be aware. Let's take a look on the 4 hours. Yes, a second. So we had just a second. Hold your heads. Okay, so here we had a structure for a head and shoulders, which we didn't had. This structure didn't play out due to Bitcoin behavior, bullish behavior. But we made a short right here, and then we made another one, if I'm not wrong, right here. Well, I don't remember now, but yes, it was 2 shorts, and we took small profits, but not problem at all. And so I was watching for this flat line here. Okay, actually it wasn't here yesterday, so it was this range right here, which was all the way bearish in my opinion. But as you guys can see, for every small move on Bitcoin, Ethereum was way aggressive. Okay, and I also lost this guy here. As you guys can see, was a call for the bears. It was around late night. But yeah, so let's see here. So just a second. Okay, as you guys can see, this range here, it's a very, I mean, not this one here, this one here, 233. It's a very specific number for Ethereum. Okay, and as support before, and now it's going to act as major resistance. Okay, the late bears, they will look to jump in at this level, and even for their early bears, they will also look for this level to add more short positions. Okay, so that's not the best place for the bulls, not the best place for longs or to buy physical coins. This is not financial advice, this is for the entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's take a look on another level that we have here. Okay, so as you guys can see, they are still finding value at this range, and it just became another scenario for bull traps. Okay, because the bulls are trapped inside between a support and a resistance. That's how it happens. Okay, so again, not the best place for the bulls. Let's take a quick look on the 1 hour. Okay, so this behavior here, it's following Bitcoin. Okay, don't take my word for it. You can open Bitcoin chart and see it's following along. Okay, just following. And excuse me, this scenario right here that I mentioned in the private video for the Champions Club, even with this huge reaction from the buyers, it doesn't mean we are going to have follow through. Okay, because we know all this move was made due to buy orders. Okay, and so the problem in longing or buying at those levels, it's because it may short live. Okay, and as you guys can see, this candle formation here, it's called the three crows or the dark crows, I don't remember now, but it's all the way bearish. Okay, and again, this is the range that the bulls are trapped, and we are developing a bearish pattern. Just a second, let's jump, so nothing too much here. Yes, so okay, just a second. So again, the bulls trying to defend a previous range that they had control, but it's always a bad idea trying to face a power candle. Okay, as you guys can see, this candle right here, it's 100% without rejection, which is all the way bearish or bears in control. Okay, because in order to blast from here, they have to print, or to make a full cover or engulf this candle, make 100% shadow, and then they still have to breach this level right here. Okay, and even after, they still may end up with a lower high, which can be all the way bearish and lead for multiple bearish setups that will lead to another bear break. Okay guys, so the bears are in control, at least for now, but we know in the longer time frame the bulls have the upper hand. Okay, let me take a quick look on the chat, just a second. Sean, hello bro. Butler, hello my friend, how are you doing? Just a second. XRP Bags, Rican, hello my friend. Joshua, hello again, hello my friend. The boiling crypto, yeah, think Ethereum going to test 215. 215 is too close, it's not going to hold in my opinion. Bobby Blunt, I feel like the whales are trying to scare off any stragglers before something big happens. Yes, because this is like I said, this is the last train, so they want as much people out as possible. Okay, thanks champ, you are welcome my friend. Shona, can I message you in Twitter? Yes, Sean, you can send any message and tag me, okay? And I will answer your message right away. I turned the directory messages off because a lot of folks were sending messages and I can answer everybody. Let me see, just a second. Nikki, Mosizek, yo, hello my friend. Rough Rican, Bags here. Hi there, brother. Hello. Hey, Jan, thanks for your effort again. I wish we can look for XRP last. Yes. The next one is for XRP. And again, let me see. No name. New lows for Ethereum. Maybe double bottom. No, I don't think so. Because we know Bitcoin is not going to make a new low or a double bottom. Very unlikely, like 1% chance. Okay, so that's the scenario we are looking for Ethereum and XRP as well. Maybe XRP is not going to make it following the same behavior, because we know XRP is overrated, so we can see somewhat a double bottom or a new low, but not for Ethereum. Ethereum is way bullish in the bigger picture. So guys, thank you for your time, thanks for your patience, thanks for your support, and I will see you guys soon on the XRP update. Yes, don't forget to smash the like button, blast it, punch it. Yes, I will see you guys soon. Thank you.